Hi, my name is Nick Hooper. I'm the owner of Dependable Demolition. We run a demolition contracting company. We do roll-offs and we do crushing. My dad was in the garbage and roll-off business for 30 years. We had gotten a lot of calls for doing demolition work, so I started taking it on in my late teens, doing demolition work, and then eventually transferred into dirt work, bought my own truck for doing roll-offs, and kind of the rest is history, I guess. So I started looking at crushing our own concrete because we had such a large volume of it and we were transporting it a long ways to get rid of it, and the cost was high. And we also had a demand for it to use it on projects versus buying aggregate products.
Hi, I'm Courtney Kinnett Hooper. I am Nick Hooper's wife, and I just help with the basic equipment operations here on site.
Before we had a crusher, we had to haul the material a long distance, and we had to pay quite a bit of tipping fees to get rid of it. Now, since we got a crusher, we have a lot less time into getting rid of the material, even with crushing it, because we're going such a short distance from our job sites to our yard to crush, and then we have a resellable product that is right in the yard, easy to grab, and it sells very well. Produce a 1" minus driveway material comparable to a class 5, and then we produce a 3/4 inch to 1 inch rock that is really good for fill material and wet spots and provides really good drainage, and then it interlocks together really well because it is jagged crushed material compared to a river rock. Prior to having the RUBBLE Master, we had a mini jaw crusher. The production was extremely low and the material was large. You know, it was a 2" minus, did not grade very well, it was hard to sell. I guess with the material that we were getting off the jaw crusher, it was very inconsistent. You'd get a lot of fines in some of the product, and the other part of the product would have a lot of rocky material in it. Did not work as well as we hoped it would have. The main reason that we switched from a mini jaw to an impact was the production. The impact could produce way more material in way less time. We had less clogging issues, and it was a way more consistent product. So I think what I like the most about crushing our own material is the fact that we're not filling up a landfill somewhere, we're separating it, we're reusing it, and it's something we can reuse and make money at doing. It's not like a lot of the other recycling industries where you don't necessarily make a profit, you're just saving landfill space. I like taking something that's ugly, that nobody wants to deal with, and then turning into something that looks good, that's useful again. The same thing with crushing is we can take something that's completely useless, crush it down, screen it, and then we can sell it to somebody to use again, and it'll last forever. The thing that I like about the RUBBLE Master brand the most is just how simple it is. Even though it's a very high-tech machine, it's easy to deal with. It's not overwhelming. The remote for it is very intuitive, easy to learn. I've taught a couple people how to run it, a couple employees. They've caught on really quick. Dealing with RUBBLE Master is really good. They always are quick to answer the phone. They always have an answer for you. I don't think I've ever called them and had to leave a voicemail. Just really good, down-to-earth people that understand what you're going through.